Hello and welcome to CSU Sports. My name is Cam.
And my name is Mike. Chicago State's women's golf began its 2017-2018 season with the two-day Northern Kentucky Fall Classic, held at the Elks Grove Golf Club in Batavia, Ohio. The Cougars placed 14th in the 54th hole tournament. CSU's women's golf will continue its fall campaign on September 18th and 19th at the Loyola Fall Invitational in Flossmoor, Illinois.
The baseball program here at CSU will host its 6th annual showcase for high school and junior college players, which will take place at the Cougar Stadium on Saturday, October 7th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The showcase is open to any player that is interested in playing collegiate baseball. To register, please contact CSU Assistant Coach David Harden via email at davidmax.harden@gmail.com by Monday, October 2nd.
The Chicago State's men's golf team opened this 2017-2018 season with the two-day Murray State Invitational at the Miller Memorial Golf Classic in Murray, Kentucky. CSU finished the tournament with a 54 score of 940 in the 13th place. The Cougars will be back in action on September 29th and 30th at the HBCU Hall of Fame Invitational in Atlanta, Georgia.
Chicago State senior Maria Kustig and freshman Aisha Shepard won singles titles for the Chicago State's women's tennis team. As it concluded the season opening for CSU Cougar Invite at the CSU Tennis courts on September 10th. It was the first tournament title for Maria in a CSU uniform. The women's tennis team will be back in action on September 22nd and 23rd at the UIC Invitational in Chicago.
Welcome to WCSU Sports. I'm your host, Kay Boogie. My special guests today are the head coach and assistant coach for the men and women's tennis team, Mr. Jack Barton and Mr. Rashley Yeremia. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Okay, now I want to know about the teams this year. Like, what could we look forward to in this season for the men and women?
Well, for the men, we're just coming off an exciting postseason. We were one of the first teams in athletics to win a first-round conference game going into the conference tournament when we beat Seattle, and we did really well against University of New Mexico State. We ended up losing to them in the semifinal round, so we're really trying to build on the excitement that we had from last year. Everyone that was on the team last year has returned, and we also have a new freshman from South Africa that is on the team. And so we're looking to get better and probably add one more person to the team so that we can make another run for maybe higher heights and making it to the conference finals. For the women, we have 8 extraordinary girls excuse me, on the team. Last year we kind of fell short of our goal, making it out of the first round of the tournament. But I really do have high hopes for the team this year because we have 4 really exciting freshmen, 3 returning seniors that are back, and 3 returning seniors and 1 that's a transfer from a junior college, and she'll be a junior. So
I was reading on the women's team, they won some titles at the CSU Cougar Invite. Can you tell us about the singles titles? I was looking on the website.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Well, we had 5 girls that were competing in our invitational here on campus, and actually 2 of the 5 actually won their flights in singles. Maria Kostic, and she's a senior, and Aisha Shepard, who's a freshman. So they won their titles, and they also teamed together to win. Well, actually, to come in second place in the doubles field that they played in also. Laisha Gaddix and Larea Gambola and Angela Dejanovic, they actually won some matches that weekend also. So in total, I think that we won a total of 6, 7, 8. We won a total of 10 singles matches, won a total of 4 doubles matches. So we really had some good excitement coming into this tournament, and we really performed well. We have a lot of work to do, and so we're going to hit it running tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get better.
Okay, so are there any other successes that you would like our viewers to know about, or any other information that we might not necessarily know by going to the games?
I would say just continue to check the website, continue to check our schedule. Our spring schedule will be up sometime in the next month or so. But continue to follow us on www.gocsucougars.com, and you'll be able to get the latest scores and updates on there. We're, like I said before, we're really looking to have a really fantastic and productive year. Usually the fall is when we try to get everything fine-tuned, because the spring season is when it really counts for the championship season. So we really want to go in being successful, really want to go in with a lot of energy in all of our matches. Unfortunately, you know, during the months of January, February, and March, we won't be able to play outdoors because of the weather. But we'll be playing all of our home matches at the Homewood Flossmoor Racket Club at 2920 West 183rd Street in Homewood, Illinois. So when we do post our spring schedule, we want to ask everybody to come out and support us, watch the matches, and get behind us. I really do believe that this is going to be a magical season for both teams, and we're really going to be successful.
And if you want some more current updates, you can follow us on our Instagram account at
Instagram?
Chicago State Tennis. Chicago State Cougars.
Okay.
Yeah, Shy State Tennis,
State Tennis.
On Instagram, Shy State Tennis on Twitter, and on Facebook we're under Chicago State Tennis.
Right.
So if you want to see any of the latest things that we're doing, the matches that we're playing in, some of the silliness that we do when we're off the court, you know, just follow us on there, and you should get all the information.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. And
Thank you for having
we're looking
us.
forward to seeing them go all the way.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this edition of WCSU Sports. I'm your host, Kay Boogie. Until next time, go Cougars.
Thank you for watching CSU Sports.
I'm Cam.
And I'm Mike.
Until next week.
Go Cougars.
You hear me?
We got to run that back.